Before we begin the video, I would like to extend a big thank you to our new Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Will Broughton, Josh Combs, Crazily Insane, Jacob Chapman, Mark the Electrician, Chowla, Michael Hawk, Dubba Minus, Tracerman, Blake 97, Squirtle Bob, Graffiti Turtle, Thoryang, Benjamin William Chapman, One Daxter, Lee, Jan Knus, Carson, Nia, Stephen Mueller, Carol Zhao, Angel Morales, John Beck, Joshua Teese, Dominic Cuomo, Chris Stafford, Vastel, Shkodran Yesaj. And I would also like to extend a big thank you to our executive producers, The Anime Hybrid, Joshua Fix, The Gimpster 101, and Bevan Brumman. Thank you all very much for your support. If you wish to become a YouTube member, click the join button, which is right beside the subscribe button. And if you wish to become a Patreon supporter, click the link below in the description to find out more. We'll see you there.
Gotcha. Yes, it does.
Oh!
Hello, Nick. Hello. Okay, Nick, go. Just
Yo.
go.
Killed right here.
Smile, you son of a...
Oh!
God.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Just gotta stick to
Really? I need health! Ah! Getting better!
Alright, so anyways, I started blasting. No, wait. So anyways, I started Damn it. So anyways, I started sipping. There we go. That's
Time like these, I like to drown my sorrows with a delicious wolf cola. Wolf cola, everybody.
it's either Wolf Cola or what's that one that
Fight milk.
Fight Milk, yeah, that like the UFC fighters.
Fight milk. Fight like a crow.
Fight Milk, the official drink of the UFC. And Dana White's like, that is not the official drink of the UFC. And of course, Donald Cerrone and Felder and Paul Felder in the bathroom, just like, yeah, man, Fight Milk clears me out, man. I don't know what the hell y'all put in it, but if I need to lose 5 pounds, just have me some Fight Milk. Jesus. So yeah, for those of you who do not get the reference at the top, I know a lot of you are aware of the meme. So anyways, I started blasting from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But there's so much more to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia than just anyways, I started
If
blasting.
you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's literally my favorite show of all time. It's fucking amazing.
I'd say it's
I've rewatched it way too many stupid times. Like, and it's still funny.
I would say it's the best modern American sitcom. Like, no joke.
Yep.
I mean, I know all these.
They don't use a laugh track.
No.
For one, and it's still hilarious without it. Like, they in fact have an episode that makes fun of shows that do use laugh tracks.
Because it lets me know when I need to laugh. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember that. But
Like, it's funny because I hear the other people laughing, and they tell me when I should laugh.
yeah, and Nick actually turned me on to that, and it also made me realize. You ever watch the shows that you
completely irreverent too, which is good. Like, yeah.
I know a lot of people talk about modern sitcoms, like The Big Bang Theory, Modern Family. I know Modern Family doesn't have a laugh track, but so many sitcoms still have laugh tracks. And when you watch them without the laugh tracks, you realize a lot of the shit they're saying isn't actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts. Like, going back and watching some shows I used to like, for instance, Friends, I used to like it a little bit. Now, I'm just like, if you take away the laugh track, they're nowhere near as funny as they're wanting to portray.
Yeah, they still have occasional funny moments in shows like
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Like, that 70s show, I think, could have probably stood without a laugh track.
Absolutely. That's one. I actually went back...
Satan, a pop fizz. Give me a pop. Pop, man. Give me a pop. Oh. It's like Satan's second choice root beer.
I also remember the part where Kitty comes downstairs and she's just like, okay. It's like, I need a cigarette right now. Mom, none of us here smoke. Don't play that with me, Eric. There are six people in this basement. 1 in 6 teenagers smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I close my eyes, when I open my eyes back up, there better be a cigarette in my hand. Make it happen, people. And then
there's like several different hands that just
just one hand comes in, it hides, and he like very slowly puts the cigarette there, and he's just like, and she's just like, thank you, light, and then all 6 of them like put their lighters in, and she's just like, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, that is like, my mom has had moments like that where I'm sitting there and I'm like, I have my cigar. Like, I usually go outside and I enjoy a cigar, something like a Swisher Sweet or a Black and Mild. And I'm standing out there and my mom will like be without cigarettes and she'll just be like, Nathan, I need one of your cigars. And I'm just like, okay. And she goes through, she hits it a few times. She's just like, oh, thank you. And she like puts it out and sits it down with like only like this much smoked off of it. And I'm just like, well, that cigar is going to be sour now.
Yeah.
No way to really reuse it.
It's a bit of a waste.
Yeah, but she's my mom. Plus, Swisher Sweets are like 4 for $2, so I don't mind.
But
Anyway. Russian Badger has a sponsored video by Oculus, the new Oculus Quest 2 VR headset, which Chad is actually looking to get one, is out, and he's playing a game called Population 1. Don't know what the hell this is, but it's Russian Badger in VR. What can go wrong? Now that I say that, I realize a lot can go wrong. Anyway, let's watch the video.
Hello, Russian Badger. What can I serve you today? We have one of your finest sodas, Nanas and Snipers.
I didn't come here. I didn't come here for drink. I came here for gun. Give me gun. I want big gun with big boom.
That's it.
I need a silencer. I need a loudener and extra bananas, please.
You will watch me eat this banana before you get a gun. I can't. I got full health.
You're full health. Here, I'll help you with that.
I'm British. Where are the knives?
Virtual reality on the Oculus Quest 2. An experience so real you can almost taste the soda and gunpowder.
Hey, you want the soda or you want the 1911? Or the pistol here. Which one do you want? You want gun or you want drink?
This is the American way.
Yeah, which one? No, you have to make Steve come back here.
Now, before I play the game today, I gotta thank Oculus for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with the Quest 2. I feel like Oculus has gone a little insane on this one, but it's the good kind of insane. And let me explain. Inside the Quest 2 box were 4 things. Headset, 2 controllers, the charging cable / owner manuals box, and a glasses adapter, which I know is 5 things, but I don't wear glasses, so let me yoink that out of the way. 4 things. And this right here is all I needed for a completely immersive VR experience. No computer required, no bulky cables required, no punching holes in my walls for sensors required. Just a headset and 2 controllers ready to make my favorite dance moves involving a fully loaded 1911 chambered in 45 ACP come to life.
Hey, maybe this is like a new genre that we haven't even thought about yet. It's like you go...
That's been done.
It has been, yeah.
That has been done. One of my favorite videos on YouTube is that.
Yes, they've done it before.
Living polka, but they're using guns. It's like diddy da pow, diddy da pow, diddy da pow, diddy pow pow. I'm like,
yeah, they've done it before. But anyway, yeah.
The part that is just nuts is that compared to the original Quest, nearly every aspect has been improved. From a 50% increase in pixel resolution, to a lighter headset, to a processor upgrade with the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2, to 6 gigabytes of RAM, and let's just go off the deep end here. $100 cheaper at $299 instead of the $399 of the original Quest. Even as an Oculus Rift S owner myself, I think you guys remembered that Robo Recall video, right?
Robo Recall!
It feels like a massive improvement in performance over the Rift S, yet it's a completely wireless experience with no PC required, which is just bananas.
Oh, it's big. I turned it into big.
This thing's only $300.
Well, here's the problem. I love Badger, but unless he starts talking about the downsides later, unless you have the cable, like you have a cable that actually goes to your PC, so you can game on your PC. However, it functions a lot like Steam Link, and Steam Link on a lot of VR headsets is pretty bunk, especially the fully wireless headsets. But this right here, I've seen a lot of people that I trust talk about this, and they say it is the best like entry-level VR experience, but the limited amount of games that you can play at like full resolution, and plus the screen door effect that you get from this, there's downsides, but a lot of people, I can recommend, like anyone who wants to check out VR and has a spare $300 laying around, this is about as good an entry-level VR headset that you can get. Plus, even the most...
Because he was talking like this thing's supposed to be better than the Rift S or something.
In terms of its presentation, yes, but in terms of its graphics, no. I mean, there's people who showed off Half-Life Alyx VR, and they used this with the Steam Link cable and everything, and it was okay, but then they showed it right next to what is possible on the Rift S, and it's pretty much going from like late PS2, PS3 to like PS4, like PS4 Pro, maybe even PS5, because it's on PC, because PC Master Race represent. Anyway, back to it.
You gotta peel it first. Peel it.
Hell, I even recorded the entirety of this video on the headset itself, if you can believe that. And please give me a mulligan on that one, by the way, because the recordings by default are 1:1 aspect ratio and look like this. But then I was like, YouTube is 16:9, so do I make the square wider or do I just crop it? Just give me a break. I did my best. And don't forget, you can check out all the info and grab yourself an Oculus Quest 2 down below in the description. Now let's get to Population 1.
If you kill this bot, I will be extremely angry. He's just vibing over here. Don't kill his bot. He's just vibing. I swear to God, if you shoot
He's doing
him,
Tai Chi, man.
Population 1 is a battle royale from Big Box VR where you shoot the bad guys before they either shoot you or the giant painful circle ruins your day. Why am I explaining what VR
that's awesome.
is in 2020?
Hit him hard, hit him hard. Die! Got him. Down. All right, let me reload. Charging handle. Magazine. Other way around.
But for me, this was no ordinary VR experience because I got to play with the mad lad, Steve Knows, who taught me a hell of a lot of how to survive in VR while I taught him about guns and why eating fruits is a waste of time.
Wow. The Steve Minecraft.
Mate, you just dropped the bass. Boom. I'm British. Where are the knives?
Yeah, I was gonna say you should know.
Where are the knives? Yeah.
I don't know what bananas are. I live in the United States. We don't eat those things.
It's not like fried.
If it's not on the dollar menu, I'm not really interested.
Along with my other partners,
I love fruit. I love apples, oranges, shit like that.
Claims to be mediocre at the game.
All these devs switching sides. Let's see how it is.
Can we have just a bit more time? I just want to show them a few more cool things before we hop in.
Okay, sounds good.
Like 3 more minutes?
The roof now.
No friendly fire, right? No friendly fire.
He eats himself off the roof.
Yeah, no friendly fire, and also all of our windows are destructible, so we can actually fly through the window, but a lot of times, like, you want to do, like,
That's awesome.
I find it hilarious that her voice gets quieter.
Proximity. Yeah, proximity audio.
Elo, you're so good at this game.
I'm actually not that good compared to some of our really intense people, but I get some kills here and there, which makes me excited.
And I have never been sandbagged harder in my entire life, because while Steve and I were being a couple of bumbling monkeys trying to decide between eating a banana or picking up a shotgun, she was a monster on a non-stop killing spree, bodying the whole server.
So with her shotgun, this isn't fair. This is like un-American to make me chase. This is what virtual reality is all about. You see this?
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, I want the shotgun back. Okay, I'm coming. I still don't get how you guys climb this fast. You guys are insane. I've been put into a lobby with literal
I guarantee you they're like doing this.
I don't. Alright, y'all mind if there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that was all.
I feel like this would make me really fucking motion sick.
Decision storm, a banana or a shotgun. I want both. We got go. Okay. Now I'm back on my AK. Okay, there we go. Follow me, Steve. Follow me. I got a bunch over here.
Follow in.
Oh, I got one.
Get out.
Die. No. Oh, reload. Hold charging handle. That's not so hard.
Hey, you got one. Nice.
Steve, I'm gonna one hand somebody. Watch. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
She had 3 backpacks. Yo.
Jesus.
Watch this big iron shot. All right, I will one hand this. I missed it. Okay, stop. Please.
You did not make it, Badger. Oh! He hit him! You get him again! Kill him, Badge. Kill him.
Get him. Oh, I hit him again. Oh, we gotta stay in the zone. Stay in the zone, Steve. Oh, I got you. Steve, are you a ghost? How's that work?
Yeah, I do.
We won? Okay, carried by a dev. These are all paid actors. I refuse to believe we won. Wow. Okay, just get Storm on your team and win everything. Okay, that's fair.
Our first win was followed by a few interim rounds where Storm taught us everything from why the AK is king, to how doors work, to how revives work, to why backpacks are arguably the most important items in the game, to how you can launch grenades like your arm is a howitzer.
That thing as they shoot it to steady the weapon. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's rotate.
Oh, to my right, to my right. Oh, I got a kill. Got somebody hard. I'm gonna reload this. Ha! Charging handle. Okay, look, this is how you open doors in 2020 right here.
Damn.
I don't know where it went, but it's gone.
You can res me.
Okay.
You just open it like
let me do it.
Saitama.
I got you. The magic of science and electricity and whatever the hell.
What's up?
There you go. Oh, why did I put down my... I feel like I swapped the wrong thing and all I got was a soda out of it. Fine, I'll run around with this.
You lost like a purple weapon. That's the first soda.
I'm gonna threaten somebody with this. You wait. I'm gonna run up from Steve like...
You want diabetes? I'll give you diabetes.
Oh, tag. No, I've got just the thing for this. All right, you ready, Steve? You ready?
Yeet.
Oh, those throws. Oh, I'm one-handed it. Got him.
Hey, nice, you got him.
Then we were back at it again with the Storm Hyper Carry, and we're talking I got back-to-back revives, barely kept alive from her dropping soda after soda, and giving me an MX4 with hundreds of rounds in the clutch final seconds level Hyper Carry.
Peel the banana, Steve. Peel it. Wish you could feed teammates. Like if you're dead on the ground, I just shove a banana in your mouth. Ow, my legs. I lost 2 health. I'm gonna eat a banana.
I lost 2 health. None at all.
It is. What if that 2 health like saves me? Yes.
You want a banana?
2 health. Millie Rock. Any block, Storm. There you go. Yes, thank you.
Hey.
Okay, I got no anything.
Oh, you can loot this guy's body.
I'm grabbing the banana, I'm grabbing everything. Oh, it hurts. Yo, all I got was a grenade. I'm not kidding, all I have is a grenade. I got a shotty now, though.
Let's get inside this.
Oh, ahead of us.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to climb.
Here, let me drop you this. And then also, here,
soda.
you want to take,
I need my drink.
Which one do you prefer?
Drink it up.
Any gun. Literally any gun. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, the bullets.
Yes, I hit him with my rifle. Shield gun. Oh, he's covered.
Hit him hard. There's one behind the van.
Yes!
Teammate down.
No.
Gosh, so close. I died.
Storm, no.
Come on, die! Yes! We got him. Yeah! I can't believe we did that. I thought I was dead for sure. Thank you for giving me that soda, for the love of God. How did we do that? Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I have never been more elated to get like a bajillion assault rifle bullets and a soda in my life. I swear you dropped me like 500 rounds.
I know, I made it rain.
Which
Yeah.
gun do you want?
Made it rain lead.
And 500
Blah, 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 blah.
I did end up playing a second session later on with new guys where I really started to get the hang of things and upping my body count significantly.
Dunked. I'm hitting that same guy. Oh, I got him. I nailed him right in the head. Check this out. Wrecked.
It's Shrek.
Oh, I got another one. I'm lighting him up. Die. Yes, I got him. Stop moving so I can hit you with my op, please.
Oh!
I hit him once. Bullseye! I got him!
My squad mates were trash, and the devs chokeslammed us round after round, to the point where I overheard them talking about taking it easy on me, which I met with swift intervention.
Of course, on our media guy and our influencer.
Did one of y'all just say influencer? I just came by to say go harder, go harder.
Go hard, man.
I absolutely do not want you to take it easy on me. I don't want to see one of you and then you start going, oh no, oh, where is he? Oh no! Is this a magazine? Oh, is this a slide?
They're going full force on you, Badger.
And I decided to end it there. It was still super fun to play with the devs that were all Diamond Tier All-Stars, but nothing compared to the homies Steve and Storm from earlier. They were so fantastic to play with, I feel like I could take on the world with them by my side, as long as I had a can of soda and a 1911.
Yo, I got a 1911. Do not worry. Watch me hit this shot. Where is he? Oh, I see him. I see him.
Keeping.
I think that's nothing. I think I'm shooting at absolutely nothing.
Nothing we missed.
And that's about it. Shout out Storm, shout out Steve, shout out Oculus for sponsoring this video and hooking this whole thing up. I guess technically you're not hooking it up because it's all wireless, but you get what I mean. And be sure to tune in next time when we put on our wrist straps.
I don't believe you. If you played that game without wrist straps on, Badger, you're a fool. Just, but... So, I'll say this.
Oh, apparently his music was royalty free. You probably could have left it unmuted.
Probably, yeah. It's just I've thought that before, and then all of a sudden, try to upload the video, and then yeah, it's been like 7 times he's done that, or that it's done that. Not Badger himself, because I'm sure when Badger got the music, it was royalty free for him. But that's sometimes how it works. You see, you can buy royalty-free music from other people, and they will pretty much just, like, make it to where you will not get flagged for it.
You like a temporary license or a permanent license for
exactly.
it? Yeah.
But everyone else who tries it?
Nope.
Nope. No dice. No dice whatsoever. That's just how it goes, man. That's business, which, again, I don't mind it because, honestly... I've said this in the past. If anyone ever has a problem with with us reacting to their stuff, you know, all they have to do is say the word and we'll stop. And we'll, like, for instance, like we've had that happen multiple times in the past. But Badger himself has said on Twitter, like, he likes us. He's cool with us. Same thing with the Dew. Same thing with Terrorizer, Delirious, Wildcat, Nogla, friggin' Vanos, all of them have said that they're cool with us reacting to their stuff. And, you know, I'm glad that people like us reacting to their stuff. I guess maybe they see it as like free promote. I don't know, but honestly, we just have fun. That's the whole reason why I started this channel, just to have fun. And, you know, I'm debating getting an Oculus Quest 2 VR just simply because of the ease of use, I guess. Plus, that $300 entry price tag is very, looks very good to me.
It's a little more reasonable than some of them.
Yeah, although I will say
the index.
Although, well, God, the index, Jesus. Look,
I'd love to have an index, but
I would too. I'd kill to have an index.
Or at very least, just the controllers.
well, here's
I don't
one.
know if you compare the controllers with other headsets or not.
I've heard you really cannot.
That sucks.
It does, but at the same time, well, here's one thing about it, Nick. Here's an interesting thing. Every new headset that comes out is always a step forward towards the more perfect headset. And what I mean by that is, for me, it's the headset that can plug up to a computer or be completely autonomous. I'd say you have to get one that has to plug up to a computer, but if you have the battery setup that they have on the Oculus Quest 2, and you have wireless HDMI, which is possible, they have it now, but again, the technology is proprietary for certain companies because they got patents and trademarks and everything. But again, if you were able to do wireless HDMI or actually there could be a way around it, wireless DisplayPort, because DisplayPort is a better connector anyway, and plus the signal's actually stronger through DisplayPort. So effectively, what you can do is do wireless DisplayPort, and then that way you can effectively have the processing power and the battery power of what's in the Oculus Quest, but have the visuals from the computer sent to your headset. That's effectively what where it needs to go next. And then after that, completely autonomous headsets, which, I don't know if that'll be possible within the next 15 to 20 years, but who knows? Technology keeps, progressing faster and faster, and if these companies can figure out ways to do it, I think that'd be awesome. The ones who are leading the way right now are Facebook with the Oculus, Steam with the Valve Index, or Valve with the Valve Index, and HTC with the HTC Vive. And there's various other ones out there who are trying their hand at it and are making good ground. But again, we'll have to see how it goes. But this game looks pretty fun. I know Battle Royales are sort of on the decline right now. I know because a lot of people, because I know Fortnite, everyone, wants to always bag on Fortnite. I don't mind Fortnite. It's just the thing is, it just got so popular for so long that some of my favorite streamers got frustrated. For instance, I think it was it Shroud? No, it wasn't Shroud. It was
Shroud. Never really played much of it.
Yeah, there were several streamers who played it and just weren't having fun, and it actually caused them to stop streaming because they couldn't make any numbers. And then all of a sudden, they started playing whatever the hell they wanted again, and then they started getting their numbers back. It's the shifting of the tide, guys. And I know there's some people who are going to hate the fact that Russian Badger, he's like, oh, he sold out to Facebook for an Oculus Quest 2. It's like, if Facebook sent me an Oculus Quest 2 and told me, hey, you can keep the headset if you make a video for it, yes, sign me up right now. Like, I'll do that all day, every day.
Why the hell not?
Exactly. If companies are going to come to you and see the influence that you have, and you can put your stamp on a product that is actually good, which I've heard nothing but, I'm not going to say nothing but I've heard about mostly, I'd say 90 to 95% good things about the Oculus Quest. Like, there's only a few reviewers out there who I trust who have had like a negative side to it, but I think their opinions have been swayed by other companies coming in and throwing money their way. I don't know.
Mm.
Well, it's just like PlayStation and Xbox. These kids who are just like on PlayStation, just like, I'd never play anything but PlayStation, and they do an Xbox review and they trash it. They're just like, this is such a garbage console. I can't believe people would actually buy this. The PlayStation 5 is so much better. It looks so much better. The controller's so much better. And yeah, you can tell when people are shilling. But I don't feel like that with this.
It's all personal opinion, but yes, the PlayStation controller is better.
Well, the one as it is now, but I don't know how I feel about the new PlayStation 5 controller. Because
I think it looks fine to me.
They made it look like an Xbox controller, though.
But it doesn't have offset analog sticks.
Exactly. That's another thing, too.
That's really the only thing I care about is PlayStation to me is the only controller that makes sense.
That does
the analog sticks across from each other makes way more sense than the fucking one high up and one below thing.
Well, again,
it's so dumb and it feels fucking
preference.
awkward to play on.
It's preference. That's like Chad. Chad prefers the Xbox controller. He loves offset, whereas you don't. And me, I don't really care. I can play on any controller out there. I prefer mouse and keyboard now because I've completely converted over to the PC Master Race, but either way, man, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I'm PC pretty much too. I just still play some PlayStation exclusives.
Well, yeah,
main thing for me now is like there's nothing on Xbox that makes me want to buy an Xbox.
Well, not now, but here in the next
hasn't
year
been
or
for
so.
the entire previous generation.
I know.
They went a whole gen with nothing on there that made me want to have one.
I know, and the person who oversaw the entire last generation of Xbox got fired. Shit canned. And Phil Spencer's been doing everything he can to rebuild it, and he's done a good job so far. The Xbox Game Pass, where you can play games on your Xbox and on PC as well, and also pretty much trying to make make good on Xbox.
Just that's the thing. You're never gonna sell me an Xbox. Like you're gonna make me like your company more, but you're never gonna sell me an Xbox by putting all your games on PC where I can play them on there. But
you see,
feel free to do that. I prefer that anyways.
But exactly. But that's the thing.
But that's like honestly like one of the biggest ways to make me never want to buy your console because there's no reason for me to own one.
Again, dude, that's the whole thing.
Which is fine.
But they're still making you an Xbox gamer by making the Xbox Game Pass available and making games available on there and making it easy to play.
Except not really. It's more like you're a PC gamer that just gets to play games you probably wouldn't get to play unless they had done that. So.
Except here's the problem with that. Who makes Windows?
Microsoft is not an Xbox, though.
I'm sorry, what?
Microsoft is not an Xbox.
Who owns Xbox?
Microsoft, but it's not an Xbox. Microsoft is Microsoft, dude. They existed way before Xbox was ever a thing.
I know, but the thing is...
So you're not an Xbox gamer because you play on Windows.
No, I'm not saying you are, but
logic.
You're a Microsoft gamer.
And?
No matter what, dude.
I'm still not buying an Xbox.
You don't have to.
Exactly. I don't understand your argument.
There is no argument.
Exactly.
I'm making you see that, in all honesty, it doesn't matter. You're still playing on Microsoft.
That's
you're
what
still
I've been
giving
saying.
Microsoft your money.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
That's what I've been saying too. But you're saying that you're not an Xbox gamer, but yet you're playing Xbox games that were purpose built for Xbox on PC.
I'm still not playing them on Xbox.
You don't have to though. That you see,
I don't get the point of this conversation.
You're looking at it as a separate point altogether, when in truth, everything is under Microsoft's umbrella. Always has been. It doesn't matter if you play it on PC or on Xbox, you're still playing it under Microsoft.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. That's what Phil Spencer has been like. He is sick and tired of the whole console war bullshit because he's seen how it's just divided gamers and how Sony is acting, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to be completely contiguous with not only PC, we're also going to bring Nintendo into the fold and be completely cross-platform with them and work together with them. How do you kill your competition? By making them fucking irrelevant, and that is exactly what Microsoft is trying to do.
Yeah. They're trying, but the thing is you can't just make them irrelevant.
But you can if you have a bad generation, and Xbox knows that better than anybody, because when the 360 came out, it was the biggest selling console of the generation previous. Then they tried some bullshit, and then everyone went to PlayStation, and Microsoft was never able to recover from that. But now, this whole new generation, which they're now more focusing on collaboration between PC, Xbox, and Nintendo all together working together for the sake of gaming, and it's working. People now have a better see Microsoft in a better light now than they probably ever have. And it's because Phil Spencer and the team at Xbox have basically flipped the script and have pretty much gone against what fucked them up in the first place. And yeah, anyway, that's the whole thing about gaming though. Gaming, we have to work together if we want gaming to survive, like mobile games, which, like true gaming. For instance, Blizzard tried to pull that shit. Blizzard tried to go fully mobile. It's like, this is a game that you can play on mobile. I'm sorry, but will this be available on PC? No, we are not making this available on PC. It'll only be available on mobile. Boo. Do you guys not have phones? It's like, how do you lose your fan base?
Don't want to play Diablo on it.
Exactly. How do you lose your fan base in 10 minutes or less? Blizzard, with a Diablo Immortal announcement. And it shows. Anyway, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Population 1 of the Oculus Quest 2 VR by Russian
A game
Badger.
I will probably never get to play because it looks like it would make me extremely motion sick.
Well, again, if they're able to make a headset to where it has high enough frame rates to where it doesn't cause the jittering effect that affects people's eyesight, maybe it'll be better for you.
Yeah, possibly.
Which is why I'd really want to see what you would think of the Valve Index versus the Oculus Rift S, because the Rift S is capped at 80 FPS, whereas the Valve Index can go up to 144. So we'll see. But anyway, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see more from Russian Badger, click his name in the title of the video. And if you want to see more from us, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to stay notified. And until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then. Peace out.